Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Below the Belt. If you're watching this, thank you. Unfortunately, this show is pre-recorded, but please like and share. And if you're feeling generous, you can always buy one of our comedians a pint or a cup of tea. I'll let you decide. So this show, Below the Belt, is where I get 3 comedians and make them disabled for an hour. So let's get them on and they can tell you what their names are. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
You alright, guys?
You're right. You look funny, Mick. What have you got on?
Some glasses that I picked up, they were only £1, and I know why now. They actually don't work. They're meant to flash and don't know.
That's perfect. They're disabled. And we're on a disabled show.
And we're off.
We're off.
And
It's
we're
perfect.
I might not be
We're
disabled,
off.
but my glasses are disabled. But there again, I'm just looking at myself with a yellow hat and these glasses. I'm like one in a minion.
Oh, did it ditch?
Let's get the
Well, there we go.
at the level.
Gee. Well, let's go round the room. We'll start with you, Kerry. Your name and what are you about?
So I am Kerry Robinson. I am the poor man's Joe Brand. I live in a library, as you can see. I've been gigging since November 2018 and have essentially just been sat on the sofa for the last year or so, like everyone else.
Welcome to my world.
It's lovely. I quite enjoy it.
Good. What about you? Is it Telly or I forgot your name? Sorry, mate.
What, Tharun?
Tara. That's it.
Betty, you've been on my podcast.
I know.
It's like- and he forgets my name. Oh, he's got his own show now, so he doesn't need to remember
That's
the
it.
little people anymore, does he? Oh, look. Oh.
Tara.
Well, mind the pun, but that was below the belt.
Oh, shut
Thank
up.
Well, yeah. Well, my name's Tharun Chelley. I've been a comedian gigging since December 2018, and I've also been dabbling in acting as well. So, master of a couple of trades, but yeah, and I've recently turned 30, which is great.
Oh,
It is.
a young baby,
Life
small
begins.
child.
Wow.
Well,
I've just been informed life begins at 40.
Yeah, it does. I can confirm this.
So that's well, I always thought it was 30. That's why I must have had a shit 9 years then. Looking forward to next year.
we come to you then, Mick. What are you about?
Well, my name is Mikey D. I'm new to
Mikey, not Mick, Mikey.
Mikey. Yeah, Mikey D. And that's probably because I've tried to put the D into anything and anyone. I have quite a
We're going there, are we?
yeah. Let's just set the level now. I'm just the type of person that you wouldn't really want to introduce to your grandma. I mean, yeah, I'm just me. Yeah,
Cool.
Mikey D comedy. That's it.
Cool. Well, you're all at that age where, with me, you're getting achy bones, you're finding it hard to get off the couch. So this is the ideal show to find out what adaptions out there are for you. But we won't get there yet. The first one is the gloves are on. So have you all got your oven gloves and a bag of
Yes.
crisps?
Yeah, mine are connected. I got the connected
So am
type.
I.
Yeah,
I got
I've
that.
got connected ones.
Yeah.
Mikey's got festive ones. Mine are disgusting, I've
But that-
realised.
Oh, mine haven't been cleaned. Mine have just been
We
used.
do a lot of cooking in our house.
Mine's
so,
brand
you know.
new. They're that connected. It's still stuck together. Look, there we
I
go.
put my hands in. I'm already feeling grease.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine are damp.
Mine are
Wait.
probably carrying COVID. Mine literally are.
We will go with,
Don't worry about it. As long as it's in your bubble, you're fine.
because Mikey's got brand new ones, we go with him first. You've got to open your bag of crisps.
Right. Okay. Well, I have a little confession to make. I'm not really a lover of crisps.
Right.
Okay. And I don't really eat sweets because I'm out on the slimming world. So I wanted to have something that reminded me kind of an ex-Chinese girlfriend that I used to go out with.
Right.
Yeah, because I kind of like the taste of prawn crackers. So is that all right?
Okay. Go on then.
Right. So what do I have to do then, Benny?
You have to open them with your oven gloves
My
and
oven gloves,
each
right.
one.
Let's have a go at this then.
Okay. We give you a few more seconds.
They've actually opened from the bottom.
Right.
I'm allowed to use my mouth.
Yes.
Like I said, reminds me of my Chinese girlfriend.
Most disabled people who haven't got arms use their mouth quite a lot.
There we go. Open.
Go on then, put one in your mouth.
Put one in
We.
my mouth.
Yeah, that'll do.
Oh, there you go.
That'll do.
It's a lot more difficult than you think, isn't it? But
I forgot your name again.
Benny.
Tharun.
Tharun.
Yeah.
We gigged together as well.
I know. It's been a long
3
month.
times we've
You're
gigged
going to have
together.
any tears at the end of this. He's just going to be crying.
I know. We've gigged together 3 times. We've done a podcast together, and you forgot my name.
Just shut up and get on with it.
All right. Well, I haven't got any crisps, but I got sweets. I got Haribo's,
Right.
and I'm struggling just to pick them up.
Oh, God.
It's possible.
You went for the smallest one ever.
All right. Let's. Oh.
Yeah, that'll do. I'm bored. Right. Gary, let's go with you.
Right. This seems like some kind of torture for me. You know, fat girl trying to open some crisps.
You not see how I struggle at gigs. I just wanted you to experience.
Oh, wow. I've managed to do it.
Oh,
Oh, it's getting it
That's
in the
determination right there.
mouth. Getting it in the mouth, which is never normally a problem.
That's the spirit.
That's
Just lie back and think of England.
it. To be honest, that's how I eat crisps normally, to be honest.
Cool.
Just, rock it back in one, like a shot.
Oh, Mickey,
But that is tough.
Yeah,
That is
it
really
is.
tough.
But imagine people haven't got hands on me when I shake.
Yeah.
I mean, I've given myself a black eye just puffing on this. It's life. So, yes, we will go to. Have you got your pen and piece of paper?
Yeah.
Like the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, good. Right, what have I got on my desk?
Oh, where's my pen gone?
Draw. Okay, you can draw this. You have to draw this with your feet.
Feet.
Your
Feet.
feet. You have to
Brilliant.
put the paper on the floor and put the pen in on between your toes.
Oh my goodness.
What kind of
You
show
have
is this?
draw a drill.
I
A
didn't think
drill.
that this kind of show. Good grief, Benny.
I think I need another pen.
On my head.
How long have we got?
About 3 hours, I hope.
I'll give you 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Goodness.
Right.
I don't know if I can even get anything on the page.
I've lost my pen.
A
Oh, no, this will do. I don't know if this one works.
Oh my, this is brilliant.
lot of disabled artists draw with their feet or mouth.
Can I draw with my mouth?
No, because we can't, because George, I forgot his name. George does a show on a Saturday night with it.
Right.
It looks like I've drawn a sad man. That's weird.
It's fun. I'm enjoying this one.
Mine's really faint.
Yeah, that's the problem I find as well. He's not being able to actually get the pen on the page.
Well, someone didn't do their homework. I did give you the link.
I'm getting cramped.
If you are on YouTube, please like.
This is a lot harder on it,
This
especially
is really tough, this one.
Can I put this down? No.
especially when you've got
Yeah,
gout.
put it
as
down.
well.
Don't give yourself a black eye, Benny.
I mean, Benny, you don't know this struggle right here. I don't think you understand this pain.
If you are on YouTube, please like the video, share the video, and if you feel like you feel
Oh my.
sorry for these comedians,
This is like
you can buy them a drink.
this is like a workout for my legs. This is the most amount of work my legs have done in quite some time.
Benny's workout. Benny's
Yeah, you become like the new Joe Wicks.
I'm actually getting cramp in my leg.
I know, it's really hard.
Never
Right,
mind, cramp. I'm bloody suffering with gout.
you can give up if you want.
Good grief. I've just seen what I've drawn.
Let's see then.
I don't know. This is a drill or a gun I've drawn.
Well, I've done mine. I've even gone into detail on mine.
Oh,
my.
yeah.
Come on, let's have a look.
Let's
Go
have
on.
a look at yours,
Are you ready?
Mikey.
Right, are you ready for this, guys?
Yeah.
That will behave yourself.
You failed. You failed.
Cheating.
Actually, though, I did actually play the game, if I'm honest. There you go.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad
It's
at all.
actually got
good.
the shape of a drill. You've even got the button on it. Oh
I
my
know, I
God.
even put the
What
button on.
about you, Tharun?
Well, mine is. Yeah, I don't think you can see it.
Oh, can't see that. I give up with you. What are you, Kerry?
Mine just looks like a crying out.
That looks
Look,
like
I've done a sad man.
it looks like a man.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a sad man
It
with a
does.
70s haircut.
Looks like a man. Cool. Right, I better. Right.
That was tough.
Right, the next game is guess what this adaptation is. It used to be called The Price is Wrong, but I didn't get any prices on these items, and I'm quite excited about these ones because I have done my homework.
Just like the little cheeky look that you gave then, just like what you're going to show us.
I can't find it. Hang on. Oh, I know. Just bear with me. Do that. Right, I've got it. The first one is you've got two pictures actually. Share. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Let's make it bigger.
Looks like a kinky saddle, that does.
What
Really just done it.
this?
Insert here, and she sits there.
Yeah, that's exactly what you think he would be.
And go for the
Easy
ride of your
access.
life.
Oh, you two are too easy. You want to know what it is?
Is it
Go on.
for washing?
Is it for washing?
Oh, it is. It is a kinky thing. Oh shit! Oh shit! It actually is.
Look at all the different positions you can get
That's
out of that one.
I know.
Or like
Where do you get this from?
I was
like
just gonna send us the link.
Yeah, where can you buy this?
you're getting old, and like me, I can't bend down and do the doggy. So I bend my woman or male, whichever, over the stool, and I can rock a nugget.
That's fantastic.
Oh, so this is
God, that is fantastic.
so this is a disabled sex toy.
Yeah.
That's what this is. This is like
the disabled sex toy.
oh, that's right. It's like the disabled Kama Sutra. This is incredible. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of like the fact that you could keep it in the boot of your car, and then obviously, if you go watch Sunday League football, you've got something to sit on, and then on your way home, you can go dogging.
That's it. And also, it's practical, and also with the excess shaking that Benny does, he's got in it stable as well. You know what? This is a winner right here. Whoever thought this?
Oh, that is it. Right, that's it. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend. I'm gonna Google this shit afterwards because I'm old.
I can't just want one because I can't be
do this
asked.
kind of thing, you know. Incredible.
Or you don't want to see
Oh,
it.
love
Oh,
that.
hello. There's us.
There's us.
Or him.
Right. So what's this? Let's
Right.
have a
Okay, I don't think he's going to go vibrator while you drive. I don't know. Kick and split. I don't know.
We're on.
Weird telephone, cordless telephone.
If I could give a sensible answer,
Yeah.
I'd say it's like a little massager for your hand, so your hand can stay secure.
I was thinking more like it's something what keeps your hand stable.
Yeah, I was.
No.
Really?
Someone will have to read it because I can't read it.
Hand controls which allow people to operate the accelerator and brake pedals with their hands. Hand controls for accelerator and brake. Right.
Oh, that's amazing.
Basically, you don't have to use your feet at all.
Yeah.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
That's so cool.
It's a lot like driving an automatic, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like an automatic.
Right.
I wouldn't mind one of those anyway.
Yeah.
Like the lazy man.
These, if you're on benefits, you can get Part funded, but they are not cheap. You're talking, I would guess, 12 grand. 12
Jesus.
Yeah.
easy. Because someone's got to sit there and fiddle around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't get it on the NHS.
No, these items I'm showing you are all West Midhouse, are all non-NHS. Come on.
Pull your finger out, Boris.
What
We
is this?
We need the disabled sex toys.
We definitely do.
Ooh, what is that?
What is that?
What is that? That's just a giant ball.
Personally, I think it looks like a Mercedes C200 compressor.
Is that a handbrake?
No.
Oh, I
Does
thought it was
it-
like you just nick in.
Does it move the wheel out of the way so you can spin round to
No.
get in the chair?
No.
Is it a wheel
It's-
lock?
It's the same thing. No, that's the wrong one. Is it?
The vertical brake.
A vertical brake is easy to push forward to apply the brake.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, I don't know. Let's move on. I thought it's accelerator as well.
Benny,
It stops.
do you actually drive, Benny?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do drive, but I only have a steering wheel.
What, just a steering wheel, no car to go with?
Sorry, a knob on the steering wheel.
Right.
Where's me? Why won't it work? I hate this technology. What is this?
Well, that looks like it could be an accessory to that first picture you sent us.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, that's definitely some form of sex toy.
yeah.
Or a very
With a
long butt plug.
winch.
A
Very long butt
butt
plug.
plug, yeah.
Definitely get
Or
you
corkscrew.
prostrate there, wouldn't you?
yeah, but it be a bit sharp on your arse.
You ever met some of the women I've met, mate? Some of the women I've known in the past, my God, they like it sharp.
It's a handbrake.
Oh, that's a handbrake.
Does that say handbrake?
This is saying the accelerator.
It's saying
Oh
it's
no, I've done the wrong ones.
I think
That is
So this is the handbrake.
Yeah,
This is the brake. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
yeah. And that's why I run this show, because I don't know what I'm bloody doing.
oh dear.
What is this?
Well, it looks like some kind of stress ball.
Yeah.
It's a strengthening thing, isn't it?
It is.
Strengthen the wrists. Strengthen the
Yeah.
lady's wrist so that she can get the gentleman ready.
Uh,
To use the first little stool thing. Yeah, brilliant.
That's it.
All
people
linked.
with cerebral palsy can use it. MS patients.
Right,
Stroke
I'm
patients.
looking at that, Benny, and obviously you can see that the female in the picture has her thumb and four fingers through the hose, but there's a spare hole there. Can I ask what that's for?
I haven't got a clue.
Well, I
But
tell you, Mikey D will put the D into anything. I think I might have to get one of
There you
those.
go.
I'm going to say
I
those
also-
straps look quite small, so I hope it's adjustable.
Can I also say the
be
lady's
fair,
hand
probably
has
my
very
size.
nice nails.
Got lovely nails, hasn't she? Lovely,
Got
very
lovely
hand job
nails.
she's got there going on. Yeah.
I'm sure she could do a very good hand job after using that thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
the nails are fantastic.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I do know how much this is. So do you want to guess?
Oh, I'm guessing this will be expensive.
Yeah.
I'd say what, 250 plus VAT?
No,
250 plus VAT.
79 quid.
How
much?
much? 79 quid. That's not bad.
79 quid.
I
Not
could buy one of
bad.
those now.
Are they available through Amazon?
No, Facebook.
Just
Oh.
imagine how strong you could get your wrists during lockdown. Like the
Yeah,
dream
beast
of all
by the
men
end.
to have really strong wrists. Good, or give it to the partners, obviously. And
I was just thinking that I might get our last one for Valentine.
What is this for?
That looks like so that's that in the back seat.
Nah,
No,
that
it's front.
is for people
On the
with
front.
short legs,
Oh,
yeah,
this is the little people.
so that they
Yeah.
can reach the pedals.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
adapter.
And it's for your little dog. If you
yeah. I was going to say it's for Baby Yoda, a little chair for him.
A little chair.
Yeah.
What is right? What does this car do? Right, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in.
Well, it lets you drive if you have a wheelchair.
You can,
Does it have like a ramp?
Yeah, it must have a ramp there. You can see that at the bottom. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's got like
poked out.
hydraulics, I reckon.
Yeah. I think obviously you wheel the wheelchair onto the hydraulics and that lifts the wheelchair into the car.
yep, perfect.
Oh, I bet that costs an absolute fortune.
Though the last
Yeah.
wheelchair I bought
Yeah.
was only 50 quid off marketplace.
I just steal my mum's, so.
Oh, right.
I just steal some randoms. Some
I got
random
my
at Tesco, but I'll have that.
Yeah, it's
I got my last one from accident and emergency.
Yeah, I just took one. I said, oh, if you want it back, come get it. I didn't really do that for those watching.
Oh.
I really did steal my mum's
Just in
wheelchair,
case.
though. So
I didn't really
take
take one from A&E, but never mind.
I've got one more, but it doesn't like this picture.
That's a very nice
That's-
picture.
Yeah,
That's a lake, obviously.
that is a lake, Betty. I don't know what that has to
Beautiful
relate with
light.
disabled people. And
Just bear with me. Keep talking.
Fucking-
You've
Keep the
captured
show
quite lovely
going.
Yeah, keep the sound going. You've got captured quite lovely
Oh,
lighting
there
there.
we go. It's another sex toy.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, what is that?
It is.
That's another sex toy.
It is, isn't it?
It is another sex toy.
So there's this like
I
he moves
recognise
him.
that.
It won't zoom in, so I
Is
can't.
this right? So I might be going out. I might be going out on a limb here, but does this contraption allow
Is that it?
the driving?
No,
driving,
that's the one from
right.
before.
No, that's something about driving again. One to sex.
Yeah, that was the
So does that allow somebody to do obviously the missionary position?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's for people who. This particular one is based in America, and it's for people who come back from the war who have lost limbs or their muscles, lost muscles, and they can't do the position, I don't know what position that is, but then the woman can go up, down, and it goes in and out, in and out.
Would it not be a lot cheaper to actually just lay there and let them do the work?
Yeah.
No.
What if you like to be on top, though?
Well, I guess. Yeah.
Well, beggars
Or you've
can't
got a
be
really
choosers.
lazy girlfriend, you know. Got
Well,
A lot of friends do have them for that.
I used to actually go out with a prostitute who was a Christian, and she was great at missionary work.
There we go. Very good.
I feel I need like a drum kit knocking
A
about.
drum
Just to,
kit.
It ticks on 2 boxes, that joke. You hit in religion and prostitution.
well,
So
everybody.
everyone's covered there. There's something for everybody on that one.
With that last adaptation, though, I want to know which came first, that one or the sex swings that you see in swinger clubs. You know, because that is very similar.
The thing
Not
is,
that I know personally, obviously.
Well, each their own.
Well, yeah, true.
Could I ask a personal question, Benny?
yeah, well,
Do you actually own one of those?
pardon?
You own one of those?
No, I'm not that bad yet, but I am saving up for a rainy day.
Never know.
Always be prepared.
You never know. I mean, I might invest in that little sea.
I'm thinking of getting the seat anyway. I think the seat looks brilliant. I just want to get
that. Sexy. It's just to go fishing at the canal.
Just fancy a sit down. You can never have too many chairs in the house, can you?
You never can. You've always got a guest that you need to accommodate at some point. You know.
Here, have this disabled sex toy to sit on. Fancy a brew. just help yourself out, you know. Don't mind the hole.
Right. The next one is, and we'll take our time with this. I don't know whether. Yeah. It's time for Benny. It's time for speech therapy. You get 3 goes of giving me a long word. Now, these are some of the words you can't use. The ones from last show I forgot. So if you use them, I'll let you. So you get 3 goes each to help me with my speech. If I get it right, I win a point, and if I get one wrong, you win a point. But points mean fuck all. So.
That is a catchphrase for the ages. I love it.
Unless the winner wants a postcard of me and it's signed.
Yeah.
I've got 2,000 of the chuffers.
So the prize is
just before lockdown because I said to Tommy, I like this. I'll get some postcards done. Lockdown happened, so
it's your fault.
Yes.
So the prize is some postcards you want to shift.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
sounds good to me.
And also, I've got 5 stamps in my wallet.
5 stamps in your wallet.
All right. Sure
we're doing first class, second class. What kind of stamps are we looking at here?
I can't believe how much they are nowadays.
Boris is Britain, mate.
Boris is Britain. I had to take out a small loan to send my Christmas cards this year. Honestly, it was like, how much?
It's ridiculous. So anyway, has anyone got any words yet?
Voyeurism.
Say that again.
Voyeurism.
Void. No, you win that one.
I win that one. Thank you.
Boy.
So we just got to say random words to you?
Just random long words.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. No, you don't win that one.
Beautiful.
Well done, Ben.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist. You don't win that one.
Oh, you kid out.
Oh, he's an expert at that. Bloody hell.
Pick a hard one, mate.
Vicky.
It's quite hard actually to think of a long word because I don't use
know.
words quite often, to be honest.
I don't use words.
The thing is, I'm sat next to a whole load of books.
Because I've got a couple of scripts in front of me, but they all have small words.
What about Worcestershire, as in Worcestershire sauce?
Or the place.
Or the place.
Worcestershire, as in the sauce.
Worcestershire.
There we go. You got that one, Benny.
Philosopher.
Philosopher. Ooh,
Honestly, just rubbish at this game.
I know. I'm trying to waste time because we've got 10 minutes and I've run out of games.
All right, I've got one. Apostrophe.
Ooh.
Apostrophe.
Ooh.
Right, I'm getting the big guns out.
That was cool.
I've got a dictionary.
If you've got a dictionary, you better find something good.
Why Kerry's looking talent? I've said it on the Tell us about your podcast.
Oh, TOC. Well, I Total Obvious Comedy. I did take a little breather from it towards the back end last year, but we will be restarting again come February. So I will be getting guests on, and also I'm just talking myself. And and then also there's going to be some gigs going on TOC as well, but that will be happening as well. Come February is where it's all happening.
Cool.
And
are you doing anything for Leicester Comedy Festival?
I was supposed to be, but unfortunately, I was meant to be performing at the Globe, but it got cancelled thanks to COVID, and the show wasn't able to be done online. So I got my feedback, but I'd have rather been able to perform. But there's always next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Mickey? Tell us about your businesses.
Well, obviously at the moment, I've been a pub landlord for 22 years, and it's not a great time to be in the hospitality trade. So yeah, I'm still here. Unfortunately, still got to pay rent to the brewery, and basically it's just a nightmare. I'm unsure whether the hospitality industry will ever recover from it, to be honest. I think pubs that do food will be okay, but I think wet-led pubs, I think the problem we've got is everybody's got into a routine of drinking at home. Most people's now set up their own bars at home. They've had bars installed in the garden sheds. And I don't know. I think everybody's drinking habits will have changed. So I'm quite intrigued to actually see what the future holds for pubs, to be honest. So in the meantime, I've gone down the food route, running a cafe, and then just opened a gourmet burger bar. So if people can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, the new burger company is called the Big Fat Burger Co. And
delicious, by the way.
Yeah. So we've only been open a couple of weeks, but things are going all right and in the right direction. And I'm just keeping myself occupied because I just don't know when the pub's going to open. God knows.
No, I mean, good. No, it's all right. I'm looking at the time. I think when we get back to normal, I do believe we need to keep the Zoom comedy alive for people who can't go out.
Yeah.
Who are bedbound.
Yeah.
Or wheelchair accessible, because I know a lot of gigs are stairs, and it's not that. It's because you lot are promoted, and you have to get any venue you can. You can't be choosy. Is that how it works out?
Yeah, I think that's going to go for a lot of things. To be honest, Benny, not just like comedy. I think people who work, all these people who work from home, and I've realised how easy it is to run a business using Zoom meetings. I think when things kind of go back to some normality, I think you're going to see office blocks closed and a lot of offices to let and things like that. A lot of people's it's just the way it's all gone, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a very different world to the one that we saw before lockdown.
So I know from a personal experience, I am semi-disabled, so I'm kind of cheating here. But I have a back condition. I have a numb leg, and so I know how difficult it is just being not as mobile as other people to get to venues and to get to places. And sometimes I'll get places and I'll be like, I can't get up all those stairs because So I know how difficult it is for people just to get about when you've got just a minor inconvenience, which is what I have. But, you know, for the people that just can't get out, this, I think, has really opened up a massive world for people. And I do think, there definitely needs to be some kind of balance between the two. I think it'd be, a really positive thing to be able to do that. I'm also very lazy. So I quite like sitting on my ass.
Yeah.
So, that helps.
Yeah. Because you lot know me and you respect me, but do you lot know many disabled people?
Yeah.
Kerry, give a shout out.
My mum has MS and also COPD. So I have seen quite a lot of the adaptations she's had to make to her life as time's gone on. I used a wheelchair for a little while I was recovering from my back surgery. So it's tough. It's really tough. People speak to the people around you rather than you in the chair. People will lean over you to get to stuff. People can be quite rude. And I definitely know my mum gets really frustrated because she uses a chair when she's out all the time. She can sort of walk a little bit at home, but so
well,
better be watching this. I know we're not live now, but I'm going to tell her she better be watching this. Hello, Sue Marshall.
Hello. Happy Thursday. What about you, Taylor? Say your name again. I'm
Tharun.
Sorry, Tharun.
Gigs 3 times together into the podcast, but I know a couple, but it's I've got a couple of relatives who are disabled in the legs, and so it's not easy for them when they get around, and it's just like little things like one of them I know, my uncle, his local pub, it has stairs to get in. They haven't got disabled access. And whenever he goes there, he brings his crutches because he can do crutches or go in the wheelchair. He much preferred the wheelchair, but when he goes there, and then he makes the joke like, "Oh no, I'm double legless." I'm like, yeah, okay, we get it, yeah. yeah. That joke was funny the first time, but every time we come here, you're gonna make that same joke. I'm like, okay.
Tell you were just you was running a gig just before lockdown. Was that wheelchair accessible or not?
That's the thing. It's we were like I said, when I was going to do the Leicester Comedy Festival, and also when I was going to run a gig at a Shisha Lounge as well, because that's the way forward. And that did have actual wheelchair access, but once there's always a but. You could get in, but once you're in, the mobility is very difficult for someone in a wheelchair. It's like they can get into the venue, but they can't actually go and do anything while they're in there. So that is something that venues or just things have to be looked at in the future. I mean, some buildings you can't really blame, like if they're older buildings or some buildings how they're just designed. You can't really do much about that. But if it's say someone's doing a new building, then they can look at it if they can get the funds to do those things.
I've got to say, to be honest, like obviously being in the pub trade for the last 22 years, I've had a few different pubs over the years, and I had a pub in a small village called Howard, which is a tourist area near Keighley. Really oldie worldy pub. No wheelchair access, no disabled toilet, and it was very difficult. And when we did try and do some alterations, obviously it was a listed building, and I was unable to do it. So, but then I've had pubs in the past which, you know, we've had disabled toilets and we've had ramps put in. The pub I'm in currently at the moment, there's no disabled toilet, and there's a couple of steps up to the actual front door. We bought one of these ramps which it just folds up and stands up at the back of the door, and then say if we've got a wheelchair access, it unfolds, it clips onto the chair, and we can actually get people. We can get people in, but then obviously it's kind of embarrassing because you've got your customers, your disabled customers in, and then you're apologising about the fact that you don't have a disabled toilet.
Yeah. I mean, I use disabled toilets because I've got a shy bladder. I can't go to public toilets. I just can't. So 9 out of 10 when me and Tommy used to gig, I used to hold it in for 4 hours. I know it's dangerous, but
and you'll just be uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's painful.
Go.
Yeah, it's just painful, isn't it? It's just.
I can imagine it's painful.
Next time, Benny, just do it on stage.
I know what it's like when you enter a new relationship and that first time they ever stay over, you try not to fart in bed. So you try to keep it in, and that's the most uncomfortable feeling ever. Yeah. So yeah, I can kind of feel where you're coming from there, Benny.
Yeah. But I do
100% relatable there.
We've all done it.
Held in that fart.
Yeah,
exactly.
But you're so pretty.
The thing what bugs me, and I don't care if it's we're not on Twitter this one. The thing what bugs me is Weatherspoons.
Okay.
You've got everyone and his wife going using the downstairs disabled toilet. And it is fucking disgrace.
It's absolutely disgusting. Because my mum uses disabled toilets. The number of times when we've been to venues and I've gone with her, and then you find that, you know, you sat outside for 10 minutes while someone's in the disabled toilet, and she has a really shy bladder. Sorry, Mum, but she has a really shy bladder and she really needs to go. And you find that it's someone who's not disabled using that toilet. And like you said, the cleanliness as well is just...
Sorry, let's rephrase that. Some hidden disabilities.
True.
But when you're in Weatherspoon and you sit there and you see 30 different people use the same key, what one disabled friend says, yeah, Kushka.
Yeah.
Kushka. That's what gets on my tits. So
I agree, Benny, but have you seen how far away the toilets are in a Weatherspoons? Fucking hell, mate.
What, to be fair, what more do you expect for $1.45 a pint?
Yeah.
A rivalry there kicking in.
Oh, he's good.
I know that. 1.5 a pint. Yeah, that's typical Weatherspoons, that is. Don't get me started on hobby horse. On harvester, fuck them all.
Harvesters.
Fucking harvesters.
Amateurs.
We'll give a shout out to Anthony. I forgot his second name. He does a joke about weather.
Yeah, good old Anthony Williams. His
Yeah.
Weatherspoons joke is mwah.
That
Yeah.
is lovely.
It really is.
Diamond.
I've not heard that one. I'll have to try and
No.
listen
It's
to that one.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. He's so good.
Amazing.
Yeah. We like to stop talking about him though, because if he's watching, he'll get a massive head.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit like a pint in Witherspoons.
Wow.
You really hate Weatherspoons. You
Yeah.
hate Weatherspoons more than I hate Weatherspoons, and I really hate Weatherspoons.
My local is a Weatherspoons. I've got no that kind of steak for me.
I just hate the guy that owns them.
What's your name again?
Band.
We've come to the end of the show.
Oh,
No.
we're going to end it on ripping on Weatherspoons.
Yeah.
You've
Fucking
got
Weatherspoons.
anything to plug, Kerry?
No. Actually, no. I'm kidding. I'm actually doing King Kong on Friday online. I think it might clash with this actually. Yes, I'm doing King Kong for the Comedy Star. So probably going to last about 3 seconds. We'll see.
I want to do that.
All right, Kerry, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Well, so do I, to be honest with you.
Tanner, have you got anything to
Well, Well, at this time of year, I was going to be plugging myself at Leicester Comedy Festival, but unfortunately, can't do that. But you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on, like I said, Total Obvious Comedy. The podcast is coming back in February. And I'm also making some waves on TikTok. That's right. I'm down with the kids.
Well, I'm not making waves, but thank you to the one person on TikTok who took 2 of my videos and posted them on Reddit.
Reddit? You made it to Reddit?
Oh,
Reddit famous?
no, listen.
Benny's going up in the world.
37 subscribers on Thursday morning. Tonight, I'm at 170.
Bloody
Decent.
hell.
That's decent.
That's ace.
Good going, Benny. I mean, I'm over 200, but that's good going, Benny, man. That's decent.
I'm not allowed on TikTok because I am just too old to be there. Banned from that.
Yeah, I am getting there slowly.
Yeah, it's a journey.
Yeah. Nick, Mikey.
Obviously, comedy-wise, I was quite excited when you asked me to do tonight because I've got nothing else in the pipeline at the minute. So the only thing I've got to plug really is the Mikey D Comedy Facebook page. So if people would like to go onto there and like that. And then personally, whilst you're on there, you might as well like the Last Stop Cafe in Bradford, the Big Fat Burger Co. in Brighouse, and the Black Lion Bramley. So yeah, see how many likes I can get on Facebook.
Cool. And if anyone fancies chucking one of these comedians a quid or a $5, we do like the $5s.
Just £1.45 will do. I'll get a pint at Witherspoons.
Yeah. Nice whack pint Witherspoons.
We go straight to the comedians. I do not take a penny. I ask you to share and like, because the more you like the videos and share, the better YouTube might start paying me, and then I can pay the act a bit more than £1.50. So thank you for watching. On Thursday, please comment because I will be watching anyway. So on Friday, I'm doing Benny Shakes Things Up. We're interviewing Helen from Liverpool who runs the festivals, comedy festivals. So tune into that. She's our second non-disabled person on Benny Shakes Things Up. So enjoy, and we will see you on the next episode of Below the Belt. Goodbye.
Bye.